Hey, what's up guys, it's Grim here, and before I start on the main topic, I will basically just go through the gameplay. This is my first gameplay with the FAL since busting my hand up, so I was kind of a bit nervous going into this, but the backstory to the game is we had played these guys game previous to this on this map, and they had seriously camped out this little two-story here, which it's probably the most powerful position on the game, given that the spawns are at either end, so it's not surprising that happens. But me and Matt, and I don't think Goat was in this one. No, I think it was myself and Matt. Yes, it was myself and Matt. I remember now. Basically decided that we were going to put Guardians on, and we were going to... This was our home. This is our house. You fuckers ain't getting in it. And that's how we played. I know people are going to go, oh, it's camping, it's whatever, but to be fair, we don't play for you to have fun. We play to win the game, and that's, you know, how it goes. So yeah, we knew these guys were going to try and dig up in here, so we were like, well, fuck it, we'll do it first, and we'll do it better. So yeah, you will see at the end, it was probably justified, because they do get in here, and they dig in hard, and yeah, anyway, for that I'll let you guys watch and see what happens, but yeah, basically I try and do my best to stay up here, stay alive, and to get the win. And that leads me on to the main topic of the video, and that is, I did a little video a while ago with regards to the noob vet bollocks that's on the Call of Duty YouTube page. Now some people may love it, some may think it's brilliant. For instance, I much prefer Xbox Ahoy, and not just for his voice and everything else, Stuart Browning, not just all of that, but because he is a Call of Duty player at heart. I'm sorry, I'm watching this guy, DC, I was like, what the fuck is he doing? And then he disappears. But his classes are actually built from knowledge of the game, and as I say, from first-hand knowledge of actually playing it and having a history in Call of Duty. So they are actually worth listening to if you're unsure of what to put together and how, or the confidence to really put something together that you feel comfortable with, because that's how it works at the end of the day. You play your best when you're confident and you've got, you know, I want to say courage because that's blowing out proportion, but you know, as I say, you've got confidence in the equipment and weapons you're using. But I will go, I'm not going to throw tips and tricks, tips and tricks. But I will say, just fucking common courtesy is the biggest thing. If you're a new player, you're going to die a lot. You cannot help it. You know, it's just the nature of the beast. So therefore, run a fucking launcher on your back. You just take out that shit. But also, if you're another new player and you see a guy, you haven't run a launcher, you see a guy looking up at the sky, or even a veteran, you see somebody pointing up at the sky because they're about to take out UAV or whatever's up, just fucking watch their back for a second. Lay down prone, give them some cover, because one, you might pick up a kill, and two, they are doing you a favour, because by taking out the UAV, the counter UAV, something that you might think is insignificant, or go, I'm running Ghost, so I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, but that might lead the guy onto his lightning strike, and that might then lead him on to, you know, his stealth chopper or an orbital VSAT or something like that. You leave the little things, eventually they'll come back and fucking bite you in the arse. It's just the way things are. Also, if you're new and you're sat there, don't be afraid to put the fucking headset on. I know the Call of Duty community is probably one of the fucking harshest for new players. They're probably up there with like World of Warcraft and that sort of thing. With just arrogant pricks that are going to go, oh, why don't you fuck off and stop playing the game, noob? And it's like, well, the reason you have a 4KD is because of players like him. So, you know, don't be wishing they were all gone and it was just you 4KD players left. Because, you know, you wouldn't be that shit hot in the end. But, you know, you do want to help players. Because, don't get me wrong, if you didn't care about winning, and fuck, I was lucky there. If you don't care about winning and you're just there to jump about and do all this sort of shit and have fun, you'd be in free-for-all, but you're not. You're playing team games because, okay, granted, you may like the team mode, you know, like domination, but if you're playing a TDM, there's no real difference in that to free-for-all. The reason you play it is because you want to win. So, fucking help out getting that win. You know, as I say, put your headset on. We are a douchebag community, but put your headset on. You can mute it, switch it off, pull it out, you know, during the lobby phase, which is when people give each other shit. But when you're actually in the game, you know, you don't need to be like fucking MLG legit to start doing callouts. But just like, oh, there's a guy on, fuck, I just died because somebody on the train, I just did this, just did that. You might go, you know, 2 and 14 or whatever, and you're going to be doing, you know, not really doing great for your team. But the fact is, if you've called out where you died each of those times, and you've called out that there's that you can see where there's a UAV, or that you're going to try and take it out, can somebody help you, or whatever. Also, you'll find a lot of new players run care package. Well, care package for a new player that doesn't have any team with him is a fucking nightmare, because I've seen so many care packages dropped, enemy team come round, kill the guy because he's got so excited he's just thrown it where he is, and all of a sudden they've got a VSAT, a VTOL, a Warthog, whatever. So if you can shout out, guys, I'm just respawned, I'm going to throw a care package down, can somebody just make sure either to cover me, or if I die that they can get it. If you just call out things like that, people won't care what your score is, because you're doing so much for the fucking team. And you'll make new friends, that's the biggest thing. Play this with friends. Call of Duty is rough on its own. So just like fucking be a decent person, help out people, you know, do call outs when you can. You know, as I say, you don't need to be MLG, just get involved in the game and don't be a fucking dick that shoots his gun off and just doesn't know what he's doing. And we'll help you.